Hey guys, Joe McCall, how you doing? Just real quick, it's an introduction to this podcast. This is a video podcast, a little different and unusual than what I normally do. I recorded a video on the 4th of July weekend, just about less than a week ago, right back here on my deck, and I wanted to include it as part of the podcast. So to give it a little context, I just wanted to shoot a quick short video explaining what it was. Basically, I was reading some testimonials that I've received recently from coaching clients, and I talked about the importance of marketing in this business, the importance of follow-up, the importance of having a scorecard and accountability. And so I'm just doing another little video here. I want to put it out on the podcast so all of you guys listen to it. I'd love to work with you guys. And so I'm doing a little push or a little promotion right now for my coaching program. We got some spots open up. Basically what we're doing is we're setting up an accountability group. First 8 weeks, you're going to be talking to us one-on-one about your scorecard. We're going to be talking about the marketing. We're going to be talking about steps 1 and 2. We don't want you to worry about steps 7 and 8 yet. We just want you to focus on steps 1 and 2. And so we're going to be working with you for the first 8 weeks of this 12-month coaching program, one-on-one personally with your scorecard and helping you hold you accountable to that scorecard. So if you'd like more information, just watch the rest of this video and go to joemccall.com/coaching, joemccall.com/coaching if you don't want to wait till the end of this video. But anyway, thanks guys, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey guys, how you doing? Joe McCall here. Listen, it's 4th of July weekend, and you may or may not be watching this before the 5th. Hopefully you're having a great weekend, enjoying time with your family, enjoying our great Independence Day. I just wanted to shoot a quick little video and tell you guys something about that. I'm just so excited because I have a lot of students who are celebrating their own Independence Day right now. I mean, it's got like, in the last month, it's been amazing and exciting, the number of reviews, testimonials that I've been getting, and without even me asking for it, just guys telling me like how about the success they've been having, and some amazing things, and I wanted to read some of them. This is really, really important. I think that this business really comes down to three things. Number 1, marketing, right? Number 2, making offers, and number 3, following up. Over and over again, with my students, when I see them having success, it's because they are really, really good at the fundamentals, the basic things, right? And so what I do with each of my students as I work with them is I help them first come up with a marketing plan so they know what they need to do. And then after that marketing plan, we create a scorecard and we hold them accountable to that scorecard. It's as simple as that. So one of the things that I wanted to do this video and just tell you that I've got some openings in my coaching program right now, and now is the best time to get into this business, right? If you want independence from your job, if you finally want some freedom so that you can go travel around the world if you want to, and do whatever you want to do, work wherever you want to work, do deals from anywhere in the world that you want to do deals from. Just a few minutes ago, I was on a coaching call, and we were actually doing cold calls to Craigslist ads halfway around the country, getting sellers to say, yeah, I would consider doing that, you know? So it just goes to show you, I've done hundreds and hundreds of these deals, and to see it again, while I'm working with students, and to see my students doing it, just so exciting. So focusing on these 3 things is all that really matters, right? Just keep it simple, keep it basic. Don't worry about steps 7 and 8, all right? Just do steps 1 and 2, and that's what I love helping my students with, helping them focus on the really important things. And because you have a coach, you don't have to worry about how the paperwork works, how to find the buyers, or how to close the deals, or how does the lease option work when the tenant buyer gets a mortgage broker and a credit repair. How does all of that stuff, you don't need to worry about that yet, right? So in this new coaching program that I'm starting, and I'm super pumped about this, what we're starting to do now is we're starting to give every student that comes in the program a marketing plan that they create themselves, and we help them, we work with them to create that marketing plan. It's not us dictating to you, but then we give you a scorecard so you know what you need to do every day, every week, and then we're going to hold you accountable to that. And the way we're doing that now, we're still working out the details, but I've got somebody helping me with this as well now. We're going to be holding you accountable. We're going to be talking with you personally one-on-one every week for 8 weeks, just to get you started, to get you going, to make sure you're hitting the ground running, okay? We're going to be holding you accountable. We're going to have that scorecard. We even created a special Podio app for each of our students. And we're going to be tracking your numbers with you. And we're going to be looking at, okay, you said you were going to talk to 5 sellers a day. Are you going to send 250 letters a week? Are you going to make 20 offers a week on the MLS? Are you going to cold call 20 realtors a week, or whatever it is, right? We're going to hold you accountable to your numbers, because we know that is the best way, the fastest way to success. Okay. Now, so I have some testimonials here that I'm going to read you that I'm so excited about. But I wanted to tell you real quickly first what kind of what's involved with my coaching program, and I think this is really unique. I've already talked about it before. We're going to be holding your feet to the fire, holding you accountable to a real simple and easy to implement accountability plan, a scorecard that says, all right, if you want to do this number of deals, if you want to make this much money, you need to have some marketing in place. And based on your budget, what you can afford on marketing, what you can't, we're going to set up some really clear expectations and clear goals that are going to help you get to that success faster. You may not meet your numbers every week, but just the fact that you're taking forward motion, you're taking forward progress, you're moving forward, doing the important things. Not worried about the websites, not worried about business cards or setting up an LLC or bank accounts. I mean, all that stuff is important, but not when you're first getting started, okay? So let me tell you real quickly how this coaching program is working. I'm super excited about it, all right? Your first 8 weeks going to be one-on-one calls with either myself or with my friend Gavin, holding you accountable to that scorecard, okay? You're going to be first coming up with a marketing plan. Then we do weekly calls as a group. We have a private Facebook group. And you get all of my courses, all of my materials, anything that I've ever come out with, you get that's included in the system. What I'm really excited about is I get to do deals with you guys. All right. If you partner with me on a deal, I'll give you your entire coaching fee back. And I can explain more details on how that works when we get on the phone and talk about it. But you want to get your coaching fee back, there's several ways. Obviously, if you do some deals, you're going to get your money back, right? Make some money. If you want to partner with me on deals, we'll get on the phone and work one-on-one on your particular deals, because I want you just to worry about steps 1 and 2. I don't want you to worry about steps 7 and 8. I'll teach you how to do steps 7 and 8. But if you want me to do it with you, then we can partner on deals, okay? And if we partner on a deal, the way it works is you get a third of your coaching fee back on the first deal, right off the top, and then we split any remaining profits after that. And we do that for the first 3 deals. So you get your coaching fee back plus profit splits on the deals. Now, the other thing I want to tell you, that's something that I don't know anybody else that's doing, is if you don't do a deal in 3 months, you and I are going to get on the phone personally and talk. And I'm going to help you come up with that plan or revise the plan or come up with a new plan. And I'm going to hold your feet accountable. And I'm going to be working with you personally, one-on-one, for the next 3 months. Okay? And if you still don't make your coaching fee back by the end of the 6th month, if you do what I tell you to do, I will refund you back your coaching fee. Simple as that. So you're going to get your money back if you do a deal, and even if you don't. I believe in this scorecard, in this system, the way we hold each other accountable so much, that I'm firmly convinced that if you will do what we'd help you do with the scorecard, with the accountability, and you continually make offers, even though you may be making mistakes, it's fine. If you continue to do this, after the 3rd month, we get on the phone and I work with you every week for the next 3 months. Okay, if you still can't do a deal, I'm going to give you your money back. How does that sound to you? I think it sounds pretty awesome. You can't lose. All right. So I wanted to just read you some testimonials. These are some from clients in the last month, only the last 30 days, that have given me some crazy awesome testimonies. This is from David Dodge. He says here, this is just from a couple days ago. Just sold 2 houses this morning. Assigned them both for $5,000 each. If you're not making offers, then you're not doing deals, period. Boom. This is a guy who's averaging about 5 or 6 deals a month. And this is exactly how he got started when we were working together. Gave him a marketing plan, gave him a scorecard. He reported on his numbers every week, and he's having tremendous, tremendous success. I got another testimonial from him here. This is a deal, my biggest deal to date yesterday. $16,000 profit on a wholesale deal. He bought it for $28,000. He sold it for $45,000. Pretty round numbers there. The house is worth about $70,000. It's funny, he talked about how he did his marketing on this. Well, I won't go into those details. It was really cool. All right, so got another testimonial here from Chris. He says, hey, Joe, I just went through all your modules. I got an assistant like you told me to. I just want to tell you a little bit about my success in the last 4 to 5 weeks. I've done over $46,000 in profits, and I have another huge deal that if it closes, I will have another $35,000, and this will put me at about $80,000 for the month. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. I'm just barely scraping the surface. This guy's in Louisiana. He says, I'm crushing it and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful and thankful because you really helped me out. You helped me get to that list and helped me with my first batch of mail while I was on the phone with you, and I really appreciate that. So I just want to thank you, tell you that I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Take care. About a month later, he sent me this just recently. 17th of the month, I'm already at $72,000 for the month. Half of that is on lease options. He's done over $36,000 with lease options on 1 month. Just wanted to tell you, thank you, man. You really helped me out. I've had 3 mentors. You were by far my favorite one. I'm really knocking it out of the park. I appreciate it, and thank you again. Isn't that awesome? Making 36 grand just on lease options, and that's half, and he's doing regular wholesaling as well. This is really cool. This is a check from Peter. $66,000 on a deal. Now, he's been working on this deal for a long time, but guess what it was? It was a lease purchase deal in Portland, Oregon. It's supposed to be really competitive in Portland. You can't do deals in Oregon. This is a message I got on Facebook just recently. It says, hey Joe, I've never spoken with you before. This is from Casey, but I have an enormous respect for you. Your book about how to flip homes while on vacation a few years ago inspired me to start my business. And since then, I have done over 75 deals in 10 different states. How awesome is that? Okay, so this is another testimonial from Catherine. Man, this is so exciting because I know Catherine's been working hard. She's been hustling. She's been doing this for months and sometimes really struggling and getting discouraged, but she keeps on picking herself up and she refuses to quit. And you know what? I didn't ask her, but I would bet you she's on every call, and I bet you being on those calls, listening to other people, getting encouraged by their successes and being challenged, by what they're struggling with as well has helped her tremendously. But she says here, I don't often post to this page. However, I'm continually watching and reading others. I'm always impressed and happy to see all the hard work people are putting forward. Best of all, how Joe's students are succeeding. This is a great forum, and I'm looking forward to see more success stories. But on that note, I wanted to share a few of my own successes from the past 30 days. I've sold and got paid for 3 wholesale deals since May 30th, totaling $15,000. She talks about the deals. So all were great learning experiences, and I learned a ton. And she also just got a realtor's license. So isn't that awesome? This is a testimonial from Ronnie. This is a guy probably about a year ago. We were talking, and he said, I just can't believe you that this is real, and unless I want to meet you face to face. So we actually, before he signed up, we met at a Starbucks because he lives in St. Louis, and he's been crushing it ever since then. Listen to this. Hey, it's been a while since we talked. I get calls periodically from people that are looking to get started with you, and I always give them the truth that I've gotten much value in working with you. The reason I'm contacting you is because I closed on another property today. I've closed on many properties, so that isn't surprising. But what is notable about this close is that I am in Oregon a month into a 2-month RV trip out west. It was about a year and a half ago when I stumbled upon a podcast where this crazy guy was talking about flipping properties while on an RV trip. So I just wanted to send a nice message and say thanks and keep on keeping on. Isn't that awesome, man? These guys are getting inspired by my little stories of traveling around an RV and are doing it themselves. Guys, you can do it too, okay? This is a testimonial from Josh. He says, hey, I want to let you know that I've had the best month I've ever had in my life. This is just a few weeks ago. He says, last month I made $45,000 in deals. I couldn't have done it without your help. That's $45,000, man. I'm so thankful for you, Joe. I appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. This is so much fun. I mean, this is, let me give you 2 more testimonies here. This is from Nelson. Again, he's on a 20-day trip in the country of Colombia, right? He says, just got back from a 20-day trip to Colombia, and guess what was waiting for me? A $6,000 check from an assignment I did on the house I spoke about that I sold for $82,500. Okay, and after marketing expenses, he made $5,000 profit. Now I'm going to go back and reinvest the money into some more marketing, get some deals. Just wanted to share some encouragement. I mean, isn't that awesome, guys? So guys, just again, to summarize it, it's the 4th of July. It's a great week, and I hope you're celebrating, having fun with your family. If you're thinking about your own independence, if you're thinking about your own financial independence, it's time to take a step of faith. All right, it's time to say, you know what, I'm going to need some help. I can't do it on my own. I need a good coach. Listen, let's talk. This business comes down to 3 things, right? Marketing, making offers, and following up. Notice I didn't say all of those steps 7 and 8 things, those are important, but when you have a good coach, the coach can help you take care of those things. I'll teach you all that you need to learn about that stuff. But my job as a coach, and where I see students have the most success, is when they're focused on the first most important things, and they keep them simple. They don't complicate it, they keep it simple. And so again, what I talked about before, I'm just going to repeat it again here because this is so important. We're going to help you if we decide that you're a good fit for this program. We're going to help you with a marketing plan. We're going to help you with a scorecard. And for the first 8 weeks, we're going to be holding your feet to the fire. We're going to be holding you accountable. And it's okay if you make mistakes. It totally is. But it's better to be making mistakes while you're moving forward, while you're making progress, right? And so you'll have an accountability partner. It'll either be myself or my friend Gavin, who's going to get on the phone personally with you for the first 8 weeks and hold you accountable to your scorecard. If you're not meeting your numbers, we're not going to beat you down and say, what's wrong with you? We're just going to say, listen, what's wrong? What could we do to help? Maybe the plan that we set up is unrealistic. Maybe the market that you're looking at is too competitive and we need to look at another market. So that's fine. We can get in there and adjust it. But just worry about steps 1 and 2, okay? And after that, we'll help you, hold your hands, do the rest of the deal with you if you want to partner with us on the deals. And I talked about there's a couple ways you can get your money back on this coaching program. You partner with me on deals, you get your money back. And if you don't do deals, I'm giving you a way to get your money back. I believe in this system so much. If you follow through with this and you join the coaching calls, you go through the program, if you haven't done a deal in 3 months, you and I will get on the phone personally, one-on-one, and we will talk, and I will work with you until you do your first deal. All right? What happens then is I'm going to get on the phone with you. We're going to help create that, or look back at that marketing plan again, revisit the scorecard, and I can guarantee that if you implement what I tell you to implement on those calls, okay, if you don't make your money back in the next 3 months, I will personally refund it to you. So there's no way you can lose. I don't know anybody else who's offering a guarantee like that, okay? I just want to do whatever I can to help you. I love seeing these success stories. I love seeing these testimonials. It makes me so happy. I get so excited about it. And I want yours to be next. So listen, if you're interested in working with me, if you're ready to get off the couch, if you're ready to start getting your own financial independence, click the button below. It'll take you to an application page. You'll talk to one of my team members and see if you're a good fit. It's no obligation. It's not a high pressure thing. Let's just see if it's going to be a good idea for you or not, okay? So happy 4th of July. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.